Here's a short video that shows the latest changes to firmware. First off, I'm using a TLC Arduino for this demo, but the features apply to both driver boards. Now, a big thanks goes out to Model Man Tom for a suggestion to add some sort of spin-up animation, stating that I had a nice initial fade, but the cord just starts spinning at full speed. I had to agree that's a bit abrupt. So here we are. Now, for debugging, I added a core status LED. This is an RGB LED here that shows a color of blue for in transition, green for powered up, and red for core stopped. I wanted red, green, and yellow, but they don't have an RGY LED, so blue it is for now. And the yellow, really, from an RGB LED is just sad. I've already been there. Now, as you can see, when I power up, the core status will change to blue, and the board will slowly spin up to its last selected speed. Once the core is running at that speed, the status will change to green. Tom initially mentioned a power down sequence as well, and had to listen to my obvious reply that you can't do that with the on-off switch. So I added a power push button. Basically, it'll change the core status to blue and slow the core down. Stopping makes the core pulse and shows a status of red. Of course, you can push the power switch again and spin back up to speed. Now, this is all optional and total fantasy, and use it if you like it. But I thought it added a little bit of fun and didn't cost anything extra. Along those lines, support still exists for a switch to change core direction if you so choose. There's a standard speed rotation control, and the final change I made, I'm going to slow the core down a little bit here so I can see it easier and turn off this light. But I added a push button that allows changing operating modes. 1, 2, and multi-LED modes can now be selected from a push button. These mode names are a bit of a misnomer because the animation adds another LED in the direction of rotation, so they really look like 2, 3, and 4, or multi-LEDs. I'm using pin change interrupts to service the push button, but I'm having issues about reliability. I suspect that's because interrupts are disabled during SPI transfers. Before I give up, I'm going to play with the code a little more, but here we go. We'll switch from multi-mode to single mode. Now, as like any good microcontroller, it's going to remember the mode. So when I power up again, single mode. See why I call it single now. Notice the speed up animation was very quick because our speed is very low. Push the button one more time, switches to dual LED mode, I hope. There we are. It looks like 3. And that's pretty much all the changes there are. I'm going to put up another video in about 3 days, 4 days, where I show the final contents of the basic kit and how to get one. Until then, oh, I forgot. I'm going to be Monday night at the Dorkbot PDX meeting in Portland, Oregon, if you're in town. Check out the website, dorkbotpdx.org. I'll be there. See ya. Thanks.